Okay, friends, here we go again. And yes, it happens sometimes. I definitely want to say that was on my part because I end up hitting the button to where about you exit at, but I have it on the little stretch bands this time. So thank you, friends, for coming in, supporting me as well early this morning. Blessings and power unto you. If you want to know what I'm talking about, just list or listen to that particular video that got 1 minute and some seconds on it. These are the particular bands that I am actually working with and things, the ones that I'm raving about. And on the bands, you can see from heavy, the green, from medium, and then the yellow ones is the light ones. I actually love these particular bands, and they come with the actually bag that if you're into traveling, you can simply put them in the bag. Look how cute it is. And believe it or not, I have had these particular bands for some time, but you know how things be sitting and sitting. This is the simple as well, been just in my particular closet as far as saying working out. And as you can see, these particular things here, you can disconnect if you don't want the heavyweight, just similar how the bands that I was explaining, it has three on it, one and with the handle and this one. So basically it can go from light to medium to heavy, just like these particular bands, from light to medium to heavy. Now what all this got to do with praying and all that, I got a story, because everything evolves around my particular journey with the things that I do and the things that possibly that I will share about my journey. Don't you know, on this particular journey, I will say for me, as in praying and things, it's a good idea to include a health journey, a fit journey into your life and everything. For those that may come and watch this video at another time, I want to be able to express to my friends that there's no way that I can walk around in life without having a journey, including what you call my own health journey and a fit journey that's included in prayer. Now I'm going to turn the camera back around. Thank you, friends. And the reason why I wanted to share this, this morning is to say, I just don't come here just saying, let me encourage my friends and motivate and talk about different, things that possibly had took effect in my life. And some of the things, I probably, pick and choose, and yes, I do, based on how God is directing me to share, because you have to be wise in this journey and things, and not that I hold anything back, but for one, when you have basically have someone to been living in these YouTube streets for years, and when I say for years, as a content creator and things, you understand the game, you understand the things, how to maneuver and what you should do. And for those of you all that don't get what I'm saying and things, is that yes, I do have what you call a daughter that does content for YouTube, as a creator. And I just want to say is that certain things for me, I am a little bit more what you call seasoned enough to understand, meaning have lived life. And the more you live life, the more that you understand who you are and how you show up. So my season don't come just because I know everything, just meaning I'm seasoned enough to know how I want to come on this particular platform of YouTube for me, and to present myself and what I want to talk about, basically. So I'm here sharing today about, wow, that was a lot, seemed like. But anyway, I'm here sharing today about the stretch bands and everything, because I've been talking about them. I've been saying how good it is. How do I add this and incorporate it into my life and things? Let me just say this much. If you never took a fast in your particular life, what is fasting? Something to worry about. You push away from the table, whether or not it's an hour or whether or not it can be 30 minutes, that you just give yourself completely that time to worry about. You're dedicating it to, a positive, maybe concern, or could be health, or just whatever that you want to direct your fasting toward. That's between you and God. But what the fasting, and for me, and what this particular journey, the reason why I have to stay on this journey, stand what you call to the best of my ability in the most awesome health and the fit part and everything that suits me, because everybody have their own journey and how they journey and they fit, they diet and all of that. But the bands alone have become what you call so good for me, because if I am, on the road traveling out and about, and things, I can definitely take these with me and it doesn't disturb anyone. You can do within 5 minutes or however you want to get it in, and it is just so simple. I'm still learning how to use those particular other bands, the ones that said Go Fit, because you can put them, I know that I use upon my legs and I squat with them. I stretch with them and things, but it's so many different ways to use them. Now, it did come with a little booklet. I don't even know where the book at, that part. But anyway, I'm just going based on doing it with my legs and everything, because I used to like to squat a lot and squat heavy. So I just want to show my friends that. But let me just say this much. And the prayer journey as well, on my journey, I realized, friends, that and fasting, just like early in the morning when you wake up, if you don't put anything on your stomach, no other than water or however, if that is the most greatest time for you to fast, take a time out and to honor those particular, moments and things, because what you're doing and things is that you are putting things in your system that is necessary for you to start your day out with. It used to be a time I would get up and I would consume breakfast first thing in the morning, but I still consume something in the morning time. But now I make sure that, okay, I block out time. But let me just say this: if you know that you have medication to take, and I'm just putting it out here or whatever, like I say, do what your doctors say do. But for me, the first thing in the morning, I want to wake up and I want to put that, feeling, and I say that feeling of knowing that, okay, I'm dedicating this part of my particular life early in the morning without cutting on no TV, without doing anything, and then I'm included some workout along the way in it. How do this help the journey along the way spiritually and connecting up to that mind, soul, and body? It gives you clarity. From my experience, that's what I experienced. It also can, change ways and how maybe your clothes can fit, or just be a blessing to you, as you go along in life. If you want to be able to say that you feel better, changing the things that you eat. You may not be into changing everything that you eat, but, just backing away from some of the things that maybe you used to consume, but you just don't consuming a lot. You just do it in stages. You have that balance. So I just want to tell my friends that health is wealth, as I stated in the beginning of the other video, because if you don't have the health to carry you through in this particular journey and things, sometimes we have to basically concentrate on that and give it a whole bunch of time in our life. And there's nothing wrong with that, because I'm telling you that I find myself now being, what you call more responsible. Not that I was not responsible, paying more attention, being more in tune when it's concerning, the things that I need to do for my particular journey. Friends, if you find yourself to where about you need to return back, including with your prayer journey, how awesome it is, being motivated. If you feel like that you can include some exercise in it, please do so based on, the level and where you're at. Like I say, Gigi now is taking a real, what you call, how can I say it? A more laid back approach now, but with the lifting of the bands instead of the heavy lifting of, and I say the lifting of the bands because the bands that I showed you literally goes up under my feet to where about you can change them from light to medium to heavy. So, I'm changing the routine of so much of the Olympic bar lifting with the weights on them. I would still touch it, and the dumbbells I still like as well. But I'm just changing it up, but it feels so much better. And so, it don't feel as if it's stressful, like, if I don't, go to the gym, or however, if I don't hit these particular weights that I have here at my home, I feel some type of way. So the bands have given me the outlet to be okay, because it still get the results of what I'm looking for. Enough said, friends. Anyway, today is Friday. What's my friends doing on this particular Friday? Hope everyone woke up today knowing that God is good, knowing that God love you, God appreciate you, friends, knowing that you have a new opportunity to do those things that you did not accomplish yesterday. Today is a new day. Even if you want to relax, put it in your life. If that's what you want to do, make your day a great day. That's all I'm going to say. Read that word for yourself. Be around positive people. Allow individuals, that is connected to you, such as your friends or your family or whomever that you include in your life. Even if you don't include anyone, make your space and make your whole, what you call, atmosphere. And your atmosphere is the spirit that lives within you, friend. The spirit that lives within you, because you probably can't do anything about how others may be doing things that's around you. But that spirit that lives within you is your atmosphere to where about your greatest joy, your greatest power rests in you. It don't rest in no one else. It rests in you. Okay, friends? That's all I wanted to say this morning, showing my friends the particular stretch bands. It's the small, simple things that your friend get happy about. Blessings and power unto you. Keep on your particular notifications. You know what time it is. I got to go and I got to get this workout in. And I'm thanking God. And as I'm going, I'm going to uplift my friends in prayer. I'm going to tell God thank you, to keep everybody covered in things, and just be a blessing in their life, and to speak to them, God, direct their path, and things, and do whatever, that is necessary, to give them solutions to their situations. Oh, God, I thank you. That's what, I am going to do, is to uplift my friends and other things that God have put on my particular journey to pray about and to intercede for. It's a beautiful thing when you can live this life, and when God give you a purpose, just to rise up and to say, Lord, I like this life. Oh, God, I thank you. You don't have to have everything in your life going so perfectly well, but you got the power to wake up and just say, oh, Lord, how I'm just loving life, how I appreciate life. The more you press in at life and the more you look at it that way, you get what I'm saying, the better off the positive mindset and your thinking. You can change it immediately. You don't have to keep wondering and pressing into those same old things. Seem like I'm about to chase a rabbit. I can feel it. You don't have to keep pressing into them same things that keep coming around to you, and it's just circling around you. As if you don't have no power to change it. You got the power, friend. When those things keep circling around to you, just reverse it. Like I say, you reverse it by changing your mindset, and by speaking, and by, praying and speaking those things as though they are, although they're not, and watch God show up, watch God change things. If you, sitting up here saying that you don't have enough, then, put yourself in a position to have more than enough, and watch God. If you sitting up here saying, I want to change, the way how things are going in my life, whatever it may be, watch God and see the hand of God. If you just want, your particular journey to be at peace, the only thing you have to do is go within. That's your atmosphere. Your atmosphere going within, meaning your mind, your soul, and your body. It belongs to God, but God have given it to you, because it is a temple that God pulls into. But it's up to you to make that temple respond to how you want it to go according to God's will. And one thing about God, He's all about being positive. God always about being and doing what is right, and things for our life. And even if things come up to whereby it seem like, Lord, why have this appeared in my life? Just know that there is nothing that can form against you, that can prosper. Even if things do what you call, happen, just know that, listen, God is greater than the problem. God is greater than the situation. Friends, you just got to speak this way to your life, and you just got to constantly keep knowing this. Don't let no one make you feel as if you don't need to speak this way. You don't need to say, certain things to affirm your life. And, remember, I'm this friend to whereby, you don't have to take anything, what you call, from anyone in order to be blessed. blessed in things, you know, you don't have to hurt and harm anyone. God got enough blessings out here for everybody. And when I say for everybody, if I didn't believe it, you know, in things, and if I have not experienced it, then, you know, I wouldn't be able to talk this way. But according to God's will and the blessings that is for you, they're already here. The only thing that I know is that, listen, I showed up today. I'm thankful. I'm grateful that God has given me an opportunity to keep my light shining. Friends, go and have an amazing day, okay? Blessings and power unto you, friends. Have a great day.